In this video, I will give you a visual tour for the CengageNOW. So once you purchase the access code and register the online course following the links on my syllabus, you should log in and see the preface, the windows look like this. So the CengageNOW have generally speaking, CengageNOW have four categories: courses and assignments and grades. So by clicking the grades, you can see how many grades you got for this class. And the one thing I want to emphasize is about the study tour. So it's a very useful tool. You need to know how to use it in order to be successful in this class. So once you click the study tour, you can see the ebook is here, and also you can make up your personalized study plan. So if you are not a very technical guy, I suggest you just look at the ebook. So once you click the ebook, and it will guide you to a new window called the Mind tab. So the nice thing for the Mind tab is, first, it's your electronic book for the paper version, so you don't need to really purchase the paper version of the textbook. So for instance, if you look at chapter 1, so once you click the corresponding links, and you will see exactly the same content as the paper version of the textbook. And then now I want to introduce the tour bar for you. So here, so you can search, so no matter what kind of keyword you can search. And also here is the full book. So you can not only just look at the chapter, and you can also compare with the full book. And how about this one? So this button tells you different glossaries, so you can find the important economic concept by referring to the glossaries. And how about this one? So this one is even more interesting. So this allowed you to listen to the textbook instead of reading the textbook. So one more thing. So if you have the smartphone, you can download the app, and on the app they also have this function. So which means when you are driving, walking, jogging, and you can listen to the textbook instead of sitting in front of the desk to read the textbook. So it's a very fancy function. So I highly recommend you to use it. So read speaker. So you can use this one. And how about this button? So this icon is called a flashcard. So the flashcards purpose is help you to remember some important concept in each chapter. So you can see the first one showing us the label name used to identify an attribute of each element. Category data use either the nominal or ordinal scale of the measure, and maybe non-numeric or numeric. So they are highlight the most important concept in these chapters or in this textbook. It's very important to always go through those flashcards, which will help you on your multiple choices questions. So if you have trouble to understand any English word here, you can use this icon. It's the dictionary, so you can search the meaning for any unfamiliar words. So it's very useful for the international students. And how about this one? So you even can very fancy to make your own flash note. So once you clicked it, you can get start, and you can make your own note, flashcard, video, and whatever you can find. It's very useful. So now let's look at the last one. So the last one is called My Note. So what you usually do is, for instance, you want to highlight something. So and you put your highlight and click here. So once you highlight it, and you will go through so once you highlight it, and it will go through here. So it will show you what kind of concept you've already highlighted. So it's very useful tool for you to use it. It's called Mind tab. So I highly recommend you to use it. And so this is one thing I want to emphasize. So the second is about study tool itself. So you can find, once you open the study tool, and here showing you not only the textbook but also different learning tools. So you can see we have the problem solution, scene statistic applet, Word document, ebook, case problem from text, website, study guide, guided example, show me the solution. So it's very useful. So first look at this one. So we have self-tests. So
A bar chart showing the amount of federal spending for the years 2004 to 2010 is presented. This data is from Congress.
And how about that one? So this one I mentioned in the D12 video. So this one is helpful.
This tutorial provides an introduction to the use of Excel for statistical analysis.
So you can watch it anytime you want. And also like this icon. So here we have several different practice questions, and you are allowed to do the practice. And so, also we can have some more example here, and to help you to understand many different kind of economic concepts. So this is a very, very useful textbook and a very, very helpful website. So that's why I try so hard to find this textbook. I hope you can learn not only from me, but also by yourself from different resources. And I hope you will have a very enjoyable semester.